In the shadows of our mind, a battle wages a struggle against the ceaseless tide of worry that threatens to drown us in its depths. Yet within this darkness, a light persists, a beacon of ancient wisdom that promises liberation. It is here, among the whispers of time, that we find Stoicism, a philosophy that dares us to confront our fears and transcend them. We stand on the precipice of transformation, guided by the voices of those who have walked this path before us. The Stoics, those venerable philosophers, teach us not to be consumed by the fleeting nature of external events. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, reminds us the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Thus, our liberation begins with the cultivation of our inner life. To cease worrying, we must first embrace the impermanence of all things. Seneca, the sage of Rome, whispers to us from the past, he suffers more than necessary. Who suffers before it is necessary? Worry chains us to a future that may never come, a mirage that siphons our present vitality. We must learn to see worry for what it is, an illusion spun by the mind's restless hand. Together, let us delve deeper into the essence of control. We must distinguish between what is within our grasp and what lies beyond it. Epictetus, a slave turned sage, implores us it is not events that disturb people. It is their judgments concerning them. Herein lies our power to alter our judgments and thus transform our world. But how do we awaken this inner strength? Through the relentless practice of self-awareness. We must stand vigil over our thoughts and emotions, discerning the true from the false, the useful from the destructive. The Stoics teach us to confront our fears head-on, to dissect them until their potency wanes. In this dissection, we discover that worry is but a ghost, powerless against the steadfast light of reason. Yet we do not walk this path alone. We, as a collective, are bound by shared experiences and struggles. Our journey is one of unity, a shared pursuit of peace within the storm. Together we harness the power of acceptance, embracing what we cannot change and focusing our energies on what we can. Imagine a life unburdened by the chains of anxiety, a life where we are free to act with courage and clarity. The Stoics offer us this vision. They implore us to live in accordance with nature, to align ourselves with the flow of the universe. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the universe's change, our life is what our thoughts make it. In this journey, let us cultivate fortitude. It is the armor that shields us from the slings and arrows of fate. With fortitude, we transcend the petty disturbances of life, rising above them like eagles soaring through a storm. Our spirits, tempered by adversity, become unbreakable. As we conclude this exploration, let us remember that the path of Stoicism is not an easy one. It demands of us an unyielding commitment to truth and a willingness to confront our darkest fears. Yet it is in this confrontation that we find liberation. We transform worry into wisdom, fear into fortitude. So let us cast aside the shackles of worry and embrace the Stoic way of life. Together we shall step boldly into the unknown, armed with the timeless wisdom of the Stoics and the unwavering strength of our spirits. For in the end, it is not the absence of worry that defines us, but our response to it. We are Stoics in heart and mind, unyielding and free.